So, yes, this is Star Wars, but it's a very special version of it. The Specialist Special Edition. It's the 2020 4K cut of the movie, or the MCLUNKY cut, which I may or may not shoot on video. But the reason I'm making this stupid little video is because there's going to be a re-release of this movie at the Philadelphia Film Society, and they're going to be showing it for 3 different nights and times, and I'm going, I got a feeling in my gut the version they have is going to be this fucking version of the movie, which I don't consider the real Star Wars. I consider the theatrical cut the real Star Wars, as I've stated time and time again. But I've only seen the Blu-ray cuts one time, and this is my first time watching the 4K cut of this movie. So I'm trying to test if my love of this trilogy and this film outweighs my hatred for the bastardized changes that George Lucas made. The versions that are altered that I'm okay with are the 97 cut and the 2004 cut. Anything after that is like, go fuck yourself. But I guess I'm trying to broaden my horizon because I really want to see Star Wars on the big screen. And there's a part of me that may not care really if it's the theatrical cut or if it's this shit. I mean, being able to see Phantom Menace and Star Wars, the original Star Wars, or how it's colloquially known as A New Hope, in the same year would be pretty fucking awesome. So, I'm going to go back to this movie and tolerate the bastardized changes. Okay, so I was fucking wrong about one thing. And I'm sorry if this is shaky, but I'm super fucking excited right now. So, I thought that the version the Philly Film Society was going to show of Star Wars was going to be the special edition cut, the most recent cut, because that's the version that was in 4K. But what they're showing instead is the theatrical cut in 4K. I have a gut feeling I know what this cut is. I got a feeling it's the 4K 77 cut. I don't know how the fuck they were able to do this. I don't know what voodoo they were able to do. But I ain't questioning it. I'm down. I'm supporting a local organization that really keeps the movie experience pure. And they're showing one of the greatest films of all time that also happens to be one of my all-time favorite movies. Sign me the fuck up. I mean, I'm still going to watch this cut of Star Wars right now, which is the special edition cut, the 2020 cut or 2019 cut, the MCLUNKY cut in layman's terms. Because I started it, it's late, I'm not really doing anything right now. It's either I'm going to watch a movie, read a book, or be on YouTube Shorts for God knows how long. And I've kind of had enough of that bullshit. So I'm just going to watch one of my favorite movies of all time. Even though it's a bastardized version of it, fuck it. So, I don't know if this is going to be part of a longer video relating to this topic, or if this is going to be its own separate video, but here we are. I have found a replacement for my despecialized editions of Star Wars, which have been my definitive way to watch this trilogy since 2017. I love these discs, love these editions. These cases are old Twilight Time cases, which I absolutely love. Well, the version of Star Wars I'm watching is in 4K. I'll show you. So if I show you the codec, you'll see it's in 4K right there. 4K, 4K. Same codec as a standard Blu-ray, so it's not the fancier HDR stuff, but it is probably the most authentic, definitive way of watching the original Star Wars trilogy. Now, might get some hate for this, and if I do get hate, it's understandable and perfectly justified. But I want to show it off anyway because I'm a collector and fuck it. So if we go to the shelf here, and as you can see, my collection is still overflowing with discs that I have really no room for. But we've got this version of Empire Strikes Back, but I'm not sure if I really want to keep these discs here because this shelf is pretty cold. Version of Empire, and last but not least, whoops, not that, Return of the Jedi. So these are fan-made edits of, well, they're not edits, they're the 4K, they're what's known as the 4K trilogy. So it's 4K 77, 4K 80, 4K 83. And these are going to be my definitive way of watching the original Star Wars trilogy until the end of time, or these discs stop working, which is a possibility, unfortunately, because these are Blu-ray Rs, even though they're 4K Blu-ray Rs, but we'll ignore that. So, I got this at Crossroads because shelf space here, and I'd like to have all my Star Wars stuff in one thing. And just a reminder, I am going to be seeing the unaltered version of Star Wars on the big screen, and I'm so excited for it. Thank you, PFS. You guys are fucking amazing. I don't know what voodoo they had to do to get the unaltered versions of Star Wars on, you know, a big screen, but here we are. I'm not questioning it. I'm just along for the ride. However, these cases are pretty cool, and the disc art is pretty cool. It's an homage to the old VHS tapes from the 90s, which were the last time you could display it. But I'm also going, you know, I've got these right here. Now, this is not going to be the way I watch Star Wars. In retrospect, I don't even know why the fuck I bought this version of Star Wars. Maybe out of curiosity to see what the transfers were like. And they did look great, and I've talked about that a few times. But they are the altered versions of Star Wars, unfortunately. And it's just, there's no need to watch the 2019 cuts of, you know, this trilogy when I've got this shit now. So, easy solution. Put up. Could do that. Actually, I kind of like that. So, maybe I just figured out a new solution. Might get rid of these. But I do like the slipcovers, so that's kind of annoying. And slipcovers don't really match on here. But here's another thing I'm going to do. Hold on. Actually, I think I've thought of an even better fucking solution. Because I'm not watching this version. I'm going to watch this version. So, hold on. Ta-da, everybody. I have turned a 3-disc set into a 4-disc set. And I think I'm just going to do this with all of them and call it a day. Because, yeah. Or, I don't know. It's weird because the Blu-rays I have, and if you're wondering where I got these, don't really feel comfortable sharing that. Look it up yourself, find it yourself if you really want to. I'm not going to help you with that. I know that might seem kind of shitty and gatekeepy, but and it is a bit hypocritical. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't. Because I said in 2017 I wouldn't buy any more fan edits, but bought that, and I bought this, but fuck it. I just wanted this on a disc for convenience. I think I found a solution, but I'm not too sure. I will get back to you on this in another video at some point. So, thank you for watching this video. I'm going to go back to watching this masterpiece, and see you next time.